What's going on, guys? Coach Chrispect here. Welcome back to your Amazon selling hustle. In this video, we are going to talk about shipping your arbitrage products to Amazon. Let's go. So first thing you're going to need to do if you want to ship a shipment of toys, books, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're shipping that you bought and you want to send it to Amazon, you're going to jump on your Amazon Seller Central account, log in. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to click inventory and manage your inventory. Now, here's my inventory. You're going to populate and pick the products that you are sending to Amazon. So if you have 6 products that you are sending to Amazon, make sure you take those products and put them into a box. Use a larger box. This is kind of small. I'd use a larger box. You're allowed to, I think, pack it with up to 5 kilograms, if not more, in a box. And you can have multiple boxes. I think you can ship up to 100 boxes. So it's by weight. So you'll want to pack it really well and kind of go by size. So check the standards of shipping weight in your area. Once you have it packed, make sure that your product does not have any price tag stickers like this. Make sure that something like that is removed. We would recommend a product I use. You can actually, what I started using originally was just a cooking oil to rub it on there with your finger, get it moist, and then peel it off. If you want something that's actually for that, we bought a product called ℠𝕠𝕒. Won't put a link in the description, but ℠𝕠𝕒 you can buy in the section where you would buy like your Lysol, your green, your all-purpose cleaners. It will likely be in that section. So search there. They're not expensive for a bottle that lasts you a long time. So once you've done that, spray it on there, leave it on there. It'll saturate the label. Then you can peel it off, clean up the product, make sure that it's clean and ready for someone to buy. Then package them into your boxes. Once your boxes are all loaded and ready to go, don't seal them yet because you may need to open them up just in case. So once they're in there, let's say you have 6 items or 10 items, whatever the case may be, select the inventory that you're shipping. Okay, we'll select a few different things from here for this demonstration. Good. I'll try to select some stuff that Amazon have too much of. Maybe I can demonstrate that to you as well. All right, these are retail arbitrage products here. Okay, so once you've selected your products, I have 7 here. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take action. You don't want to go and do an edit. Some people go over to the right and hit an edit button. You don't want to do that. You want to go to the action step, hit the action button, and take action. The action you're going to take is you want to send and replenish inventory. So you want to send and replenish your inventory. It jumps into the manage inventory screen just of those units. And they're saying, is that what you want to send? Review it quickly. Oh no, I forgot something. You can return, refill the list, and then come back to this one. If it's right, great, that's right. Hit yes, I want to continue. It'll now jump to the sending inventory page. Takes a couple seconds here. Perfect. So now we're in the sending inventory page. Here's where you'll create a new shipping plan. For the most part, this is going to be a new shipping plan. If you had already created a shipping plan and then you bought some more and you wanted to add to it, you could add to an existing one. That's how you would do that. Or if you forgot something, you could add to it right here. But we want to create a new shipping plan, so we'll leave it at the preset. I put in a demonstration address here. It's not a real address, just a demonstration address. Okay, if you wanted to change that address, you could just click here and change an address. Packing type, what's that? There's 2 types of packing in a box. You can have it so that it's actually a case and you're selling the entire case. So case pack lots, don't open it. The whole case is being sent. That's the second one here. Or individual, Amazon, please open it. Individually, each item is marked inside. So they're all preset. Once you know those, you're going to hit continue. So now the next choice we got is we have a view The first view is the all product view. And in the all product view, what we're looking at here is we're looking to add the quantity of each item that we're shipping. So individually, maybe you have 3, and then you have 5, and then you have 4, and then you have like 1, 1, 1, and 1. Or maybe you have a lot more than that quantity. Whatever it is, you'll put your quantities in here. If they're all the same quantities, you can use the quick list quantity. You can put 10 and it'll do quantity for 10 across the board. Be careful with that because if you accidentally put in there, it'll mess up all your quantities. You have to go back and reset it and do them all individually. Okay, or you can just go delete, go back, shift, put 0. Okay, so it'll put all zeros. Doesn't really matter, but put your quantities in. So let's just go and put, I have 3 of each for a total of 21 products. Next thing you want to hit is you're going to complete that. You've put your quantities in here. It'll take you to the prepare product screen. Okay, so preparation, you are fulfillment by Amazon. So Amazon is going to do the prep on their side as far as getting it to the customer. But there is some small preparation work that you are required to do. The first thing that you're required to do is put on Amazon's ℂ𝕠𝕒 sticker onto each individual unit that you're shipping to Amazon. So we are going to tell Amazon that we want to do it. We can do it, and it's obviously just at our cost, whatever we can buy our labels for, our stickers, if you have a printer, etc., your printer ink, all that type of stuff. So if you are already set up with this office stationery equipment so that you can print labels, then you can do it yourself. If you're not set up with printer equipment and you don't have the sticker labels, you can choose for Amazon to do it. It costs you 20 cents per item for Amazon to do it. So again, if you want to save that 20 cents, you can do it yourself. Go get your sticker labels and all that type of stuff. It's your traditional mailing labels are good enough. As long as you have like an inkjet printer or a color printer, doesn't really matter. A good printer so that the ink stays, that's all you need. So choose who's going to do it. I'll choose merchant. It will show up with no charges at the end. For sake of this demonstration, I'm going to say Amazon's going to do the preparation for me. That's all I have. I don't have to worry about prep guidance individually. I just have to choose who preps and then hit continue. Okay, so now it's going to ask me for labels. Who do I want to prep the labels? I'm going to ask Amazon to please prep my labels for me because I don't have a printer. So now, as you can see on the right hand side, Amazon's saying, okay, we'll do it for you. It's 20 cents per unit, so 60 cents here, 60 cents across the board for a total charge. Do they tell me here? They'll tell me on the next page if they don't tell me here. So total charge, we'll go. So anyways, Amazon preps, that's good. So now you'll notice, because Amazon is prepping, this print label screen disappears. If I were to prep, which I actually prep all my stuff, I make sure I print the stickers, I put them on all of them. My wife and I do it. Take care of that business at home. It's really easy to do. What happens if you put merchant, which is you, to prep it, it'll give you an option to print this page. Okay, so they're going to then give you the 30 by 3 mailing sticker label. It's going to come up as a PDF. I'll open it up for you guys to see. This is what an ℂ𝕠𝕒 looks like. So now this is what the Amazon sticker looks like when you're going to ship the products to Amazon. And there you go. So all these will come out as individual stickers when you print it on this particular type of sticker paper. And as you can see, each barcode is specific for Amazon's requirements. It gives you the name of the product. It gives you their barcode SKU, and it gives you their barcode there. And now you'll take that product and you'll label your product. You'll preferably want to put it in an area somewhere like out of obviously view and not right directly on the main image. Out of view. If you're putting it on a toy, you know, sometimes I'll actually cover the old barcode. Some people don't do that. They prefer to leave both of them open. you can put it, you know, anywhere. You could slap it right here. I wouldn't put it up here just out of preference, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I wouldn't cover up important information, such as made in China or shipping information or spec information. But that's about it. So once you put those stickers on there, if you're doing it yourself, you're good. If you're having Amazon do it, which we will do for this demonstration, then Amazon will do it all for you when it arrives. Now keep in mind, if you're going to have Amazon do it, it will delay the processing a little bit. Amazon are super fast at processing, super fast at doing the work, obviously, but it will delay it and it will increase your costs, right? So you have to keep that in mind. Is that a part of the profit you want to give away? When you prep it here, if you prep it in your home and you ship it, you know, once it arrives, it's speedy and fast to go into your inventory right away. So now we're going to hit continue. We're going to make Amazon do the work. It's going to cost us $4.20 for Amazon to print the labels, put them on all our packages, and using their printer, obviously, in their office supplies. So now we are in the review stage here. We just want to review the shipment. We have 7 M SKUs, 21 units. Amazon is saying, okay, that's all you have. Let's ship it to one location. If Amazon wants you to ship to more than one location, it will be indicated right here. You'll have a second line that will say a second location, like a airport SKU or whatever, an airport code like YVR or LAX. Their Amazon airport code is YYZ for Brampton, Ontario. And then they will indicate, you know, multiple locations if it's another province or city, Dallas, Texas, wherever the case may be. It'll be indicated right here. You can then change the name of the shipment name so that when you get an email, Amazon automated. So as soon as it scans, an email is sent right away to your email address listed, letting you know that Amazon shipment, your Amazon shipment has arrived at Amazon. Then they'll let you know within a couple hours or maybe the next day that it's being received, being unpackaged, and then finalized that it's all in your inventory. So they'll send you 3 or 4 emails literally from the moment the truck arrives to the moment that it's being unpackaged. Every step along the way, you'll receive emails with all of those updates. Here, I like to change it or just add on to it. This is just an FBA date and time stamp. I already know that's the case, but it's as long as you want. So I just add in. Sometimes I just put products. So I'll say like balloons and toys and just indicators to allow me to know what that shipment was, because I do multiple shipments. Books, I might say a book name, the dinosaur book. Okay, and that's really enough indicator for me to know, okay, when I get that email, okay, that shipment has arrived. I wonder where this other shipment is. So once I've done that, now I can approve that shipment. Okay, Amazon will then, so it sends me to review. Oh, it's just validating plan state. Large shipping plans may take a little longer. It's not large, very small. Okay, so now it takes me to the work on shipment screen. The work on shipment screen is a secondary screen. So that processing is all done. So that's a separate one. So now you have to package your boxes, seal your boxes up, make sure that your goods are all in there. They're not going to get damaged. There's no area of the box that might be a cause of concern. Amazon on Amazon Seller Central have details how they like to do it. They also have videos on YouTube on how to do it if you want to go to learn how to package a box. Some of these boxes in the corners have openings. Be careful if you're in a rainy area. When they get set down, if water seeps inside, it might ruin a box. So just little things like that. Try to tape up those corners. Then seal your box. Once your box is sealed, you're ready for your labels. Now your shipping plan here is going to provide those labels. So we will go to the next stage, which is working on a shipment. So here's where you work on a shipment, and there's a couple things that we want you to know about working on a shipment. First thing is you need to always review what's in your box. Some people print these off, check them off, check to make sure that your quantities are right when you put them in there. Worst thing you do is you could ship a box of goods and didn't do a check on your end. It arrives at Amazon. Amazon only receives 18. You ship them 21. In your mind, you're wondering where 3 went. You then contact Amazon and you blame them that they have lost 3 of your products. Lo and behold, you look on your floor and those 3 products were sitting in the corner and you didn't actually put them in the box. So that's happened to us. It's happened to other people. It may happen to you. It's important to print this off and go through this checklist and make sure you do a count a couple times just to be efficient. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Once you've done that, you're going to choose a shipping service. Okay, your shipping service is really easy to choose. You're likely going to be a small parcel delivery, unless you found products like TVs and you're shipping 20 TVs on a skid to Amazon. Then you would use a pallet option here. Okay, so that way Amazon know, and that's for products that are basically shipments that are 68 kilograms and heavier. Which again is not going to be your case here. You're probably shipping maybe 30 kgs if you're shipping 10 boxes, that kind of scenario here. So small parcel delivery. Now you're going to choose what type of shipping carrier you're going to use. Are you using a local carrier? Do you have a deal with somebody local? If you do, just let Amazon know who it is. Canada Post, United Parcel Service. There's all these options here. If it's other, just choose other. Okay. Or if you want, you can use Amazon's partnered carrier UPS, deeply discounted ground shipping service. It's an incredible deal. I recommend people use it. It's also really convenient because you're printing the labels off right after you choose that carrier. I choose it all the time. It saves me upwards 70–80% from going straight to the UPS store and shipping through them. Now, once you've chosen that, you're going to let Amazon know how many boxes you're shipping to them. So in this case, it's all going to fit, let's say, in 2 boxes for the sake of this video. So we're going to put 2 here and set the number. It's going to give me the option to put the dimensions in. That's not required. You don't have to give them the length, width, and height of the box. You can if you'd like. All you do need to give them, though, is the weight of the box. It may be in pounds or it may be in kilograms. If you're in the US, it's going to be in pounds. If you're in Canada, it's going to be in kilograms. Put in the exact measurement. Don't mess that up because it'll change the cost of shipping when Amazon figures it out right after this. So let's say each box is 5 kilograms. I want to show you something here. 5 kilograms each. Okay, so a total of 10 kilograms. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to calculate the cost of shipping. So to ship 10 kilograms to Amazon, it's going to cost me $15.73. So $15.73 divided by 2 is $7 and approximately 70 cents per box. So now let's say I just want to kind of do a calculation and figure out how much that is per unit. So I have 21 units to ship and it's going to cost me $15. So $15 divided by 21 units is 70 cents per unit is my cost of shipping. So when I'm doing my FBA calculation and my net profit calculation, I'm going to amortize that shipment and each product is going to get 71 cents allocated to it for cost of shipping. And that's important information to learn later on in this course when we talk about bookkeeping and keeping information for accounting down the road. So now, if you want to accept the charges to the shipment, you're going to hit I agree to the terms and conditions, and you're going to accept this order, and you're going to proceed. So I'll accept this order. I accept. Okay. Now it's going to process that. If you've made a mistake, they give you 24 hours to void the charges of this shipment. So if tomorrow you realize, oh, I don't want to ship that, whatever, you made a mistake on a buy, you want to return products to the store, the numbers didn't pan out, you went and did some due diligence, and for whatever reason the numbers dropped drastically, that's happened to people, you can come back and avoid being charged this $15. But as soon as that clock expires, you will be charged the $15.73. Okay, so now that you have your paperwork ready, you have your shipping charges down, what you need is the labels for your boxes. So you're going to now print the box labels. So click that button, it'll open up a PDF. There you go. So this PDF is going to have 2 pages because I have 2 boxes. So page 1 looks like this. You have a scanner for UPS to scan on one side, and you have the second scanner and tracking information on the other side. Okay, you don't need to write this tracking information down. It populates to your website, so you don't have to worry about that. It populates to Amazon. It stays on there. Sometimes I cut this in half, and I put one half on one flap and the other half on the other flap. Again, you can go to Amazon FBA to get more details on how to package it, but that's all you need to do is just basically print this label, cut it down the middle. You don't have to print it on any special paper. Just tape it to your box so that it's on there firm and that nothing will get ripped or ruined. Put one of these images, one side on one flap and the other side on the other flap. If you have small flaps like this box per se, you can go one of the images on this side and maybe one on this side, or one on the top. Okay, so one on the top once it's sealed and one on the side. Okay, once that's done, it's pretty simple. Do that for both boxes. You'll notice up here that if you have 2 different weights of boxes, let's say one of the boxes weighs 10 kilograms and the other one weighs 3 kilograms, you'll notice that it tells you the weight right here in the top corner. So make sure that that particular label goes on the correct box, and maybe the second label says 10 kilograms, so that second label will go on the box that's 10 kilograms. That's how you'll know specifically what it's for. Their labels also tell you here labeling or commingled, labeling or stickered, meaning this one says labeling, so the person receiving it at Amazon knows that, oh, it's got to go to this particular department because the stuff inside are going to require labels. Or it'll say sticker, meaning the merchant's done it already. It can go to this department. They can then process it forward. So that's just the speed up of your product arriving and ready to sell. Just that extra time, it's a game of minutes in the internet game. So just keep that in mind. That's the speed of when you're processing all of your when they're processing your goods. If you do it, it'll speed things up. If they do it, it'll slow things down just briefly. So once you've labeled your products, you're good to go. You can now complete your shipment right here. Hit the complete shipment, and that's it. So you will be populated with your tracking information. If you would like, you can print it off. You don't need to, but you can track your products. Shipment has left the facility and is in transit. That was after today, and that just because it indicated to him that the shipment is gone. Now, let's say that you don't want to ship this anymore. You want to cancel this shipment. You can cancel this shipment. So you go back to your shipping queue. Okay, here's your options. So this is the one that we shipped today. Okay, shipping plans. Let me just look at shipping plans here. Those were the ones that we shipped today. Work on a shipping plan. It brings it up. And you can go delete this plan, and it will delete that plan. So that's how you do a shipping plan. That's how you send your retail arbitrage products to Amazon. It's really that simple. Nothing complicated about it. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.